Alright, let's continue. So, Sir Robard, where? Yeah.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horses.
Hello, new waifu. Mind if I sit
Please
next
tell me
to
what
you?
happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
Ken's dead. Actually, never mind. You're not waifu. Too old to be waifu.
Well, do as you like then. Go to the kitchen.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
She's about to give that good suck his thanks.
Oh God. Eat. Food.
Ah, milady.
Oh, who's this?
You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave
Oh,
young
never
man.
mind. Oh, God, no.
Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Nonsense! He will share
When you've
my
done,
bed.
you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
You've learned kitchens. I want some fucking roast duck.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Oh, something to eat.
The food. Roast duck, dude. Eat the duck. Oh, so the little buff up there disappeared.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
Fuck you, dude. I'm eating. Don't make me punch you in the back of the head. Dude, so when your guy gets tired, he's fucking tired. Sit on it with E, launch sleep E. How long do you want to sleep for? How do I get dressed though? Do I actually like take off my clothing? Do I have to like do that? That, yeah? Sleep. Only 9 hours to 9 hours maxes my energy.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion.
No, I'm gonna get in trouble. They're gonna think I'm banging her.
Did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Dude, she's trying to get the D.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Oh, you're tired. Have a little
My
wine.
lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
You made a booty, I want the booty.
Henry,
Yup,
I know
dude,
this
she's
is all
trying
very
for
new
it.
and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
She's trying to get the D.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Yo, she's a noble though, dude. I put a baby in her, I'm set for life.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's
Show me the
sword was
surprise
already
in
on
your
the horizon,
pants.
ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Pity sex? Pity sex.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party...
Then I pulled my dick out and the army froze, my lady.
...saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
Yes, poor boy.
I ran to the
Make me a
castle
man.
like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
She needs someone with the firmness. Get what I'm saying?
Strong man.
Certainly. Only he has many concerns.
She needs a strong,
he had
firm
to rebuild
man.
Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
She looking for that road dick.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
She's trying to smash. Here it
Would that were
comes.
true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
Be gone, fat.
I'll go and let you sleep.
Stay, my lady. Night
I enjoyed
booty.
our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
He is looking for it. Just begging for that D. You learned about women in the Middle Ages, huh? Alright, alright.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay, let me put on some put on my clothes. How do I... Hang on, it's set by holding one. Oh, hold one instead of pressing it. Okay. Take the stairway up to the back. Okay. Oh, Henry. I see you came for me.
Be a bit more careful.
What was that noise?
About to get arrested just trying to go to the battlements. What do you like the game? I'm liking it so far.
What the hell? Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands. All will end well.
Hey, watch it.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Are they all prisoners or something?
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Like all the people just standing in the rain like, fuck man, can we start walking again?
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I'm just supposed to fucking stand up here and just like, Yes. Keep watch. Activity giver. Ooh. Send the men to relieve me later? Yeah, is that? Gonna get some relief, if you know what I mean.
What is it?
So, like, for real, am I supposed to just chill here and, like, stand around with my torch?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yeah.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Like 6. Such a fucking massive army.
We'll come ahead of blood scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallops and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
Give me the booty, I want the booty.
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslas IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Man, if they decided to attack, this castle is fucked.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Markvart van Olditz. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse.
Hey! Watch it!
What the?
Lout!
Don't worry, we are safe.
Safe? Sigismund
Are you
and his
serious?
own cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
Where did Sir Robert
Why
go?
would they?
Up there still?
God be with you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas' allies.
We'll say the cutscenes and stories seem cool, just the game itself is very linear in the prologue. Yeah, I think it'll open up a lot once we get past all this.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him.
So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Are you serious?
People always getting butthurt when I bump into them.
Did you see them horrible foreign soldiers?
Raider, a bed, combat arena.
All I want is something to keep that damn cow out.
It'll all have to be replaced. But at least the rest of the house is all right.
What the hell are you doing?
So, what do I do now?
Going round and trampling his cabbage patch. I'll take the old woman. Hey, watch it! I'll remember you.
Maybe I steal a horse? I don't know. Go bang the old lady. I could, find a dice place. Over here, there's a thing. I don't know. The Elgato Stream Deck that good? I mean, it's for what it does, yeah, it's awesome, but you need to have a good reason to get one, otherwise you're just spending the money. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the blood. Let's see. Still, okay, I got the blood off. Alright, that's one step. Practice sword fighting with the guards. I want to find some gambling. Might eat from this pot. Y'all don't mind, right?
Soldiers, them with the strange clothes.
Seems like there's fucking nothing to do in this town.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Whatever is your man? He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the ground. If he hadn't already sold her long...
Peculiar weather we're having this year.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you want to stick your head out the door now and again? You
That merchant out.
sitting down, then roasting hot, then the wind would blow you off your feet.
Is that the dude? Potava?
Good day to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Lockpicks. Damn, lockpicks are 18 fucking gold? Jesus Christ. This guy doesn't have anything good. Treasure map. Now hold up a second. There was a thing I got. Let me see. There was like a DLC I got with treasure maps. To go hunt down treasure or something. DLC. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Treasures of something something. The art book, there's the OST. I don't know where I find this, but I got, it says Kingdom Come Deliverance, Treasures of something. It was a, it was like a pre-order thingy that they gave me.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Nobody seems to have dialogue for me. I know this is the combat arena.
Aye, don't worry.
I gotta find a way out of here.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in a shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
So I just gotta get into one of the guards' barracks, take some stuff, and be like, oh, do, and walk out like I live here. Or I could jump. Could I? No, I can't. I was about to say, I'm like, oh no, I can! Ha ha! I escaped, bitches! You thought you could help keep me locked in? Ha ha ha! Where am I going? I want to go over to here. To the...
He's over there somewhere!
Oh, wait, what?
Got you!
What do you mean?
Jesus! You gave me the runaround.
What?
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Oh, come on, man. What am I, a prisoner?
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here a stone's throw away.
Alright, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Culver! Ah, shit! My foot!
Over there! He's over there somewhere!
No, 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 I'm not going back. You can't make me. You can't make me. No, you can't. I'm not your prisoner. Here, piggy. Alright. Oh, I'm close to that. I want to go to this, see what this unexplored place says.
He's over there somewhere!
God be with you.
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough.
Oh, shit.
Got you! Jesus, you gave me the runaround!
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Leave me, I say. Let me go.
Easy, lad. Let's go quietly back to the castle.
Lay a finger on me, and I'll stab you.
Are you mad? We're only trying to keep you alive. Stop your shit and come along.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong... Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I'm gonna go bury my parents and you can't fucking stop me. Oh shit, they fast. Gotta run. Oh, we're out of stamina. Alright, they're wearing armor. I'm not. Hence, I should be faster. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! Stop that! I'll risk the forest. I'll do what I must to bury my parents. You can't keep me on this linear path forever. I demand free roam. Oh, wait, what? Objective failed, get a horse? Oh. Oh, I made it far enough. Okay, that works. Never mind, we're good.
Looks like they've already gone.
Yeah, agility went up. Yeah, screw the horse, right? I need the cardio. They take the bodies? Oh, even without a horse. Looks like I made it, so, might as well. Dead man don't need no bread. Loading. Looting everybody in the town. I like looting bodies that I didn't even have to kill. Gonna loot some stuff. Loot it on up. Eat some chickens. Do. If there's flies, there's bodies. There's a lot less bodies than I thought. Alright, this is apparently like the poor part of town. There ain't fuck all here. Just go this way. Die, bandit! Die! Die, bandit! Stab him in the eye! Taking all your gear. Taking all your gear. This is mine. Thank you for the pretzel. Sorry, waifu. Sorry, other potential waifu. Alright, armor? Let's see. Foot wraps and soles. Now, how do I tell what's better? Oh, here we go. 6 compared to 1. So 6 with that. 3 compared to 1. Yep, so no, I can put both of those on. Patched toes is 1. Want that. Oh, it's foot wraps and soles or old boots. Let's go for the foot wraps. Leather jerkin, light gambeson, everything else is 1. Go for these, because I can sell those for more. And there's durability on items too. How do I see where I'm getting nourishment? 83. Okay, these are about to go, so let's eat these apples. Nourishment is up. Alright, overate a little bit. I'm a piggy now. But I need to turn off fucking... Second. Shit is so annoying. I should have never fucking turned it on. Gotta turn off Steam notifications. Where do I turn off Steam notifications at? Game, friends, play a sound. There we go. Hate that shit. Like, I hate missing a message, but I hate hearing ba-da-boop, ba-da-boop, ba-da-boop. Shit's even more annoying. Looted you, right? Yeah, you're good. The one thing funnier than dead parents, Batman? See, this is weird. It says that I'm stealing, but it's not stealing when they're already dead. They don't have ownership anymore, you know? I'm not stealing anything. I'm looting. There's a difference here. This dude's not gonna use it. Oh, you know what? I probably got skills I can use too. Player, main level, first aid. Yeah, that would be definitely. This is. Oh, do I have? Did I get first aid? It says first aid 1. I guess I learned it. What is this? Aesthetic. Lasts 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects are worse. When dirty, you have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill. Your stamina will regenerate faster at night, but slower during the day. Slightly increase the sight distance of fast travel and the chances of evading. Average conditions, so comfort of beds. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. That sounds terrible. Got stronghold already. Thick-blooded. You bleed slower. I don't want sprinter or marathon man. There's like nothing I'd really pick up yet. I think I'll just save my points. Technically looting, which isn't exactly frowned upon. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, you know, these were my fellow townsfolk anyway, so it's not like they're not gonna miss this. They would have wanted me to have it, you know? They'd been like, I sure hope Henry finds my body and gets my loot. Henry was always a good lad. I hope he takes all the charcoal and does something good with it all. That's how I think they would think.
Hey!
Who's that? Damn, this guy's fucking quick, dude. Get back here, bandit. These are my bodies to loot. You can't fucking have them. Charge! You're almost out of stamina. You're almost out. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. You ain't that fast. You ain't that fast. You think you're good? I'm waiting until I got full fucking boom. Full sprint mode. Sprint all you'd like. It won't matter. Oh, I can tackle.
Damn.
Only a bandit. I don't need to carry your body. I just need to loot it. Ooh, he had a dagger. He had all this shit. Not stealing if he's dead. If you steal, make sure no one sees you. But even selling the loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple. But word will get around if you steal something valuable. Traders will recognize it. Try going to a trader as far as possible from the skirts of the scene. Okay. Durability. Condition is better. Put those on. Condition is better. Put that on. Stolen and scallots. Hang on a second. On a player. Hang on. No, where am I going? Where was I looking at? I was looking at all my inventory before. Like I was looking at there was a different interface I was looking at. Ah, there we go. Explains it. Alright. Foot wraps and souls. These are better on the health. I put on a red scarf. No, put on the other one. The other one was better. That has 40. Red scarf has 0. Alright, we're good. Oh, that's right. There's the dagger I got too. Where's that dagger? Axe. Dagger. Wait a minute. Where'd my sword go? I took off the sword and it just disappeared. Ah, 45. Yep, we will keep that sword. This is going to be on YouTube. Every stream is put on YouTube. broken up into different segments. We should save. Probably a good idea. Has been a while, and I have been killing baddies left and right, so... Alright, this is about... Let me get back to that body that was hanging. Can't miss any things to loot. If I hit 0, what happens? I just start breathing heavy. I figured I'd collapse or something, but no. We just keep on going, it seems.
Why would anyone do this? What did these...
Yeah, I don't know who would do such a terrible thing. I like how all these people had on them was just food. Hey, what? Oh, I'm over capacity, so what does that do now?
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What are you doing?
Let's see. Health. Bread. Bread. The apples are worth the least amount from a value perspective. The axe is worth a pretty penny. The door keys, I'm probably not going to need these anymore. No, never mind, I need that. All the door keys. Dried fruit, dried mushrooms, dried fruit, dried mushrooms. How do I increase my carry capacity?
What's that? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
I mean, it's not really extra loot. It's like, it's shit that I don't really need, you know? I need to start comparing stuff from a weight to money value here. So like armor, for example. I need to look at the weight and how much it's worth. Good to put on. Leather jerkin. This is better than the one I have. I'm gonna sell all this shit. Oh, the leather jerkins weigh 10. It's worth 11.9 gold though, but it weighs 10. The axes weigh 5 and they're worth 10, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio. That's good. The dagger weighs 1, it's worth 12.2. That's good. These, oh, you weigh 2 and you're worth fuck all. 4 quality arrow weighs next to nothing, so I'll hang on to that. Let me sort by weight. Go to the top. What weighs the most? Never mind, we gotta go down this way. So the light gambeson I'm wearing. This leather jerkin I will drop. This leather jerkin I'm wearing. Have that on. Put those on. 2 and they're worth 3.5. They weigh 2 and they're worth 5.7. Get rid of these. I need like a 1-to-2 ratio on any, at least 1-to-2. Like this stuff weighs 1, it's worth 40. That's huge. Weighs 1 and it's worth 7.2. But it's 1 for 7.2 though. What do you guys think I should get rid of here? The dried mushrooms maybe? They don't wear much. Let me go by weight again. I have a lot of little things. Like I need the, actually this has condition, there's 0 on that, so I can just drop that. Addition on this is 50. I'll keep that around. The axes are, they weigh 5, they're worth 10. That's decent money. Noble shoes weigh 3 and they're worth 84. That's big dick money. Put those on. You weigh 2 and you're 5.9. That's not really worth it. This one's about to break, so we'll drop that. 2. Weigh 2 and you're at 0 durability. The mushrooms grow bigger, carry more. Of course, how could I forget? I know I dropped stuff I had equipped, but it had 0 durability, so there was 0 point in having it. If something's condition is 0, why bother? I can sell off some of the shit I have and instead get leveled up that way. Bandages are always useful. Ferret, not so much. It's a 1-to-1 ratio on the price I'm getting out of it. Bread, don't need it. I just had actual money. I'll always take money. Actually, the dried fruit weighs next to nothing. I should take that. Where was the tavern at? Where's the tavern? Let's see, if that's the town. Where the castle's at. No, I don't remember this part. I need to get up into there. That's where the tavern and all that shit is. Why does everyone look the same? Because they're already dead. So it doesn't really matter. This is where the gate was broken open. Run along and go to the back entrance to sneak in. I feel like I'm about to run into a group of like 8 fucking bandits or something. Another one. Been a while, so we'll save.
He's there. Well, I never. The picture.
Dude, I'm fucking people up with this combat. What do you got on? Bandages. I'll take those. That's definitely coming along. Let me take all. Even though it's going to put me over. And I can, put that on, put that on, that on. Alright. You dropped a 1. Right, now for the extra weight. These weigh 2 and they're worth 5.9. Take those off. Working boots, wait, 2. That's a lot of money for those. Nothing else in the armor. I might start getting rid of the axes, because to be honest, I have like at 5 and it's only worth 10. No, you're not worth it. I got a fuckload of food. I feel like I should keep the wine around. It's my only wine. Maybe I get rid of the bread. Bread adds up, you know? Cheese is worth 6.9. We ain't dropping the cheese. A horseradish, don't need it. No, I'm working to bury my parents shortly.
Give me the booty, I want the booty.
Hey, you guys know who this is, right? Hey, douchebag. Oh, never mind, it's not him. Just looks like him. I thought that was Dice Guy. I was like, how's it feel to be dead? And the riot of blood joining the Booty Nation. Second, what is do? Stream was fucking up. I had to refresh it real fast here. I noticed that, but chat wasn't working for some reason. Quick review? I mean, I haven't played enough to review it yet, but so far I'm enjoying it a lot. Enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Everyone made it out like it was like, oh, it's terribly slow and it's hard to play and clunky, and actually playing it for yourself, it doesn't feel clunky at all. Like I'm beating the shit out of people. Maybe it's because I'm already familiar with it from you know, doing like the fighting style really isn't that far off from
You stood by us. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away.
It's not that far from like what we got in For Honor, so it's pretty easy for me to just pick this up and run with it. You gotta make sure your guy eats, you gotta make sure he sleeps. That was your mom you looked at? I don't think so. Was it? No, they died close to the castle gates. We're not at the castle gates. Can I take that? No. Something that was like a pouch of gold or something, but I think that's oh, poor Bianca. Thanks for the schnapps.
Take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
There we go. Now we're finding the parents.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Alright, gotta find a spade. God, there's so many fucking bodies here, dude. Boots. Oh, that's not worth it. Y'all, I'm gonna bury people. I gotta get a shovel. You think I'm just gonna go to the bodies and then leave? Nah, man. I gotta fight a shovel before I can loot bodies. It looks like it's running pretty bad. No, what are you talking about? I'm getting 60 FPS. What about this looks bad to you? Maybe your computer's running bad. I'm getting a full 60, so I don't know what to tell you. OBS is holding at 55. I have 60 on my screen right now.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
The fact that they sold this game for $50 is sad. Why? It's a full... Are you kidding me? This is like a fucking 50 to 100 hour RPG. How is $50 a bad price? Like, seriously, stop acting like a spoiled little fucking cunt. $50 is nothing. And I really wanted to go up in the castle and get fucking loots, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. Yeah, for real. You're paying 50 cents to $1 per hour for fun. Or you could go and spend $5 for some shitty Big Mac at McDonald's that is gonna make your stomach hurt and you're gonna shit it out half a day later. But you think $50 is too much for a game? Fucking ridiculous, man. I hear a doggo. Doggo. There's a puppy dog.
Get away, you mutt!
This fuckboy.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
I see a cunt remains a cunt, no matter what the situation.
Shit! That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Oh, no, you don't. Come here, boy. I'm gonna get you. Yo, he is fast.
Got business to take care of.
No!
God, how I wish to be gone from this place. But first, I must bury my parents.
How far back is that? 2033. That was a while ago. Did he have a bunch of money on him and shit? Like, is it worth reloading to murder that dude?
Easy there, boy. You know.
Where's the shovel? Oh. I mean, I don't feel like I have to go murder him. I called him a cunt and then he hauled ass away. That's pretty funny. It was oh, seems like a cunt's a cunt. He gets bandits after him? Fuck him, I'll kill his bandits. I'll murder his bandits. I'll murder his waifu. I'll beat his ass with a shovel the next time I see him. You think that's what will happen, LMAO? Yo, If you think some fucking bandits are gonna stop me, you are in for a surprise. Have you seen what I do to bandits? Have you seen what's happened to the bandits I've fought around here so far? I fuck bandits up. Every bandit I found has been like, ow, my face, stop poking me. I fuck bandits up, dude.
So, let's get to it.
Give me the booty, I want the booty.
Happy to get these 10 months. Been watching since the Dark Souls 2 days and looking forward to all the crazy stuff you get into. Cheer.
Like cutting off dicks from bandits who think they're slick. Like, you gotta think, with all the shit I got to sell, I can already tell you how this is gonna run, alright?
How am I gonna do this?
You just bury the man nut up.
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Let's fucking go.
What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Aside from this guy, Mr. Baseball Bat.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Hang on, I gotta save. Yo, let me save, game, let me save. Okay.
You're dead.
You think that? Oh, face! Oh shit! What the fuck? What was that, dude? I couldn't even hit him. This is bullshit.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
Dude.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer.
Yeah, this reeks of Plot.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such
Give me the
miserable
booty,
luck.
I want the booty.
To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
George! Disperse this rebel!
See? Bet. Told you those bandits was about to get their ass whooped. They didn't know I had my homies coming. They didn't know that was what was about to happen.
Yo, happy V-Day. Hope all is well.
Why does my guy look like he's dead? We ain't dead. Yo, bury them, please. I might have lost the sword, but that dude got his ass beat. Ran away like a bitch. He got his pride beat. He came in all like, I'm gonna kill you with your own sword. Then he was like, oh fuck, they're gonna rim my buttocks with a horse cock. I better get on out of here. Sweet donkey balls, Jesus Christ, I need to leave. That dude didn't even know. See, he's lucky my man showed up here. Otherwise, I was about to get back up and beat his ass. Bet. He's lucky. Next time I see him, done. I'm gonna whoop this shit out of him. They carry me in the wagon because I'm basically the ultimate badass. I ain't got time to walk for myself. See, my guy's fine. He's just taking a nap. He's just napping, man. He's like, this is a nice wagon. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Good job handling him, y'all. He knew. They forgot to bury your old waifu. Nah, we got a new waifu. It don't even matter. We got a new waifu. The old waifu don't even matter. Exactly, we're napping, we're checking out the booty. See, this is my master chef. He's about to cook me some food. See, I'm waking up with that good suck right now.
Hé, mit csinálsz? Kit nem látok? Megjött a mula! Végeztél!
Alright, I don't like this part so much. I can't see anything. I'm just wandering around looking for shit to hit. Yo, I just mercy kill. Yo, I can loot money in a dream. What the fuck? Dude. That's awesome. Yes! People will notice your bad behavior. This isn't a dream. It don't even matter. What if this isn't a dream? Then I really just fucked up. If this ain't a dream, I fucked up big time. But if it is... No, I leveled up from that, so maybe if maybe it's real life. Oh, here we go. There's the okay. I can follow the map thing.
Do you need some help?
I like how I leveled up in my dream, though. That's funny as hell.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Hey, waifu.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Wakes up, his hands are covered in blood.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
You got me.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radek he'd look after me.
But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
I'm not that weak, girl. I can still smash. Let me smash.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table.
Get to playing dice. Yeah, baby. Gotta make that money. Rattay Mill is your new home. You can sleep here whenever you want, and you have your own trunk contents here. Book and pancakes. Nom 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 nom. I don't know what's in that pot, but I'm gonna eat some. Heyo, ancient map bandage. Oh, this is all my shit. Take all. Let's go. Alright, so first thing is first. Put on some defense. Boom, 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 boom. Those are getting sold. Put on these. Man, I look like a derpy motherfucker right now. Any new skills I can pick up yet? So I gotta decide, am I gonna be a sword boy, an axe boy? Alright, let's look at some skills here. Oh, weapon axe. Rhythm. Stab, slash, slash. Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face. Turn your weapon around his and strike him quickly with the blunt end. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. Oh. So you go like, bah, bah, bah. I like that. That's cool. Rhythm. Slash, 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 slash. The third wonder of sword fighting is the schnitt, or cut, which doesn't defeat the opponent, but makes it difficult for him to continue fighting. After several feints, slash unexpectedly at an opponent's forearm. Filler, blinding strike. Slash, 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 slash. Attack repeatedly from various sides to confuse the opponent. If you have a shield, cover your final strike behind it. If not, get past the opponent's cover with a quick strike. Mace. Oh, same thing. Blunt. Okay. So, mace and axe have the same shit. The blunt strike, the der wonder forearm, and Vilnir blind strike. Sword. Dude, sword, holy shit. Blunt strike, Zund Urt, wrath strike, double stab, scar maker, wrist, blinding strike, run through, half sword doubling. Jesus fucking Jones, dude. The sword. After several strikes from unexpected sides, unleash your inner Bankai, and then with the short edge, Hit the enemy in the face. If executed powerfully, will instantly kill them.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks.
Why does this guy sound like a dickhead?
And took her from being at death's door. While you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate, Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it.
Gotta agree.
Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Let me make sure. So did I get everything from my chest? I did. Alright. Virtue of fate and chance, I came into possession of this drawing. I should find out where it points. Rete. So somewhere north of Rete, there's treasure. Somewhere west of Rete, there's treasure. Uzhitz. Somewhere near Uzhitz, there's treasure. Northwest of Rete, there's treasure. And all I know is it's west. Somewhere by a river and some castle. Okay. Let's sort out by defense. Put that on. That on. Noble shoes. No, I had different shoes on. Patched toes, I'll put those on. I'm gonna be selling the noble shoes. Alright, well, first thing I gotta go do is sell this shit. Let's go into town. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the map thing. That's neat. Go to Pixark to see Sir Radzid. Get the Dead Men's Ring for the Miller. An Activity Giver over to the southwest. Alright, well, I want to go into the town. I want to go sell. I have so much shit to sell. That's priority. Look in your inventory. You have better gear. Y'all, I'm looking in the fucking inventory. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Look, we have sorted stuff by defense. We've sorted it by defense. What magical fucking gear do y'all keep yelling about here? Armor. Lowest defense? Highest defense. This is all I have right now. I'm in my inventory. Unless you want me to wear fucking dried fruit. Need to find a merchant. Shut the fuck up. I know I have maps. Y'all, let me play the fucking game. Y'all are getting way too goddamn backseaty. Everyone just shut the fuck up. Cowboy, put on this armor. Cowboy, use this map. Cowboy, like, chill the fuck out, man. No, I'm not gonna fucking save right now. I hope I die and I go back to the start, just so y'all stop fucking crying about it. Jesus Christ, man. Let me play me. Let me play me. This is my fucking adventure. Remove thyself from my testicles. I know I don't have a fucking weapon equipped. Let me go. I know what? That's it. I'm not even looking at chat. Chat, you are completely ignored for like 5 minutes. Jesus fucking tap dancing Christ. All I want to do right now is I want to sell some shit. I'm going to sell some shit, then I'm going to go find some treasure, then I'm going to go get the ring. Wah wah boo fucking who? Boo fucking who? You know what, Jimmy? Yeah, boo fucking coo. Go sit in timeout for 20 minutes. Annoying little cunt. Don't come in here to watch me play a game and then cry how I'm playing the game. Okay? Plain and fucking simple. It says no backseating in the rules. And if you got a goddamn problem with that, you can always leave the fucking stream, bruh. There's no reason you need to sit here and watch me. If you don't like how I'm playing it, too fucking bad. It's how I'm playing. Don't boo fucking who me. First thing I gotta do is get over into Rete. Climb up this mountain. I need to drop something. I'm not going to be able to make it over there. 2.5. 2.5. What weighs 2.5 that isn't worth much? I'm not dropping those noble shoes, that's for sure. I'm going to drop some food. Cheese. Cheese is worth money. Mushrooms, we'll drop these. Alright. Now I can sprint again. have a horse? Any way to spec into stats at the start? You can... This is my horse? I'm about to jack this horse, though. Can I can't. You can pick a couple of basic things, like Constitution, or point in strength, or whatever, but they all level up pretty quick.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir FiGhTiNCoWBoy.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir FiGhTiNCoWBoy's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir FiGhTiNCoWBoy what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your
Something's wrong with
skin
this guy's
Sir
face.
FiGhTiNCoWBoy
He's got
isn't
face
pleased.
herpes.
God bless.
Is the verdict, is the game actually interesting, or is it frustratingly micromanagey? I mean, so far it hasn't been too bad. I figured it was going to be a lot worse, but... Oh, shit. Aside from, like, accidentally walking in people's houses when I'm not supposed to. I mean, when you get hungry, you eat something real fast. So far, every time I've been hungry, I've just been like, yep, food. Problem solved.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yep. It's Christ Simulator.
Fresh bread! Come and get it!
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Bread alone.
I need like a general goods person.
Good Christians, don't leave me to die. Give me a drink.
Wait, isn't that?
Wouldn't make good.
You're a traitor? Where the fuck? I need a goddamn merchant here.
Come on up and see.
You look like you got a little bit of everything.
Good day to you.
Okay. Trader's wealth 100. That. Save your schnapps. One already. The hell's the difference between schnapps and save your schnapps? Nope, I meant to haggle. Oh well, got 100. 100 gold.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ Simulator, dude. X. I'd rather go to like the blacksmith, I think. Long distance, ordinary, piercing, quality. Hard jacket. You're not selling them for anything. Yeah, I am. I got 100 gold. See? 137. I could have haggled. I was going to haggle and try and get like 5 more gold out of them, but... Alright.
What else do you, sir?
A weapon. Out repairs. Can you repair shit? Inventory. But you can't repair such a badly damaged item. Much for that. Oh, look at this thing. Assassin. Let's sort it out by damage. What do we got? Herod's Sword. Big ass thing. It's 1.5 thousand. Jesus fucking Christ. Here, sir. Let's look for something more in my my range. Damn, even a hunting sword he wants 163. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, is there like some work I can do to earn one of these, man? Like, come on. I could afford a bardache or a basic bitch mace with all of my money. Which one was the Herod sword was the best? Herod's sword was the best. Which coincidentally is right there. Do 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 do. All right, let's just wait till nighttime. Actually, let me save before I do this. You can have a guard. Everyone goes to bed. Everyone goes to bed at some point. Midnight. I'm getting me a weapon.
Who's there?
Lockpick hard.
Don't you start.
What? Hang on, I got 2 different things going on. What is this? Food poisoning. Oh, that's no good. Oh, I'm gonna get that sword. All I gotta do is I gotta be inside. I bet he might. Leave a door unlocked anywhere, friend?
No. Let me sleep.
Smith. What about if we do this, right? Let's we're gonna wait. Wait, did I save it? Did I save it before I waited at night? In order to open the door, I need this door. Open it. Save the first weight? Okay. So what's back in here? Is that an alarm?
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
Yo, did you just hear his ass? He goes, oh, what's the matter, laddie? Need to shit? Because I'm just squatting in the corner of his shop. Oh, that was funny. Oh man. Hey buddy.
Hey.
Oh, would you look at that?
Anything else?
Yo, he hides all the swords before he goes to bed.
What's the matter with you? What do you want? You've no business here. You've no business here. Clear off.
Good day, Henry.
Hey, what are you doing? Clear off. What are you doing?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I'll be with you.
Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh shit, I didn't mean to save. Let me load that up again. No, I don't want to kill him. He's the only weapon merchant that I found so far. Well, but the thing is, he put away the swords. I think I have to steal it in broad daylight. It has nothing to do with breaking in at night. Puts the stuff away. Strip naked and hug him until he tells you where the swords are. Snatch and dash, maybe. I think snatch and dash. Maybe. Oh, there's guards like right out here, though. All right, just because I'm curious, what happens? What happens? All right, let me take off some gear here. What's my noise? Noise is 8. Noise is 2. Noise is 0. He's staring right at me. He's like...
That's nasty.
Yeah. What's that over there?
What are you up to?
Nothing, 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 nothing. I did nothing. What penalty may incur is shown on the icon under the compass. Even if you manage to slip, you're still out in the clear. People remember your face for a long time. Oh.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
Yeah!
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Did I get away? Never catch the naked man! Yo, I think we got away. Oh, nope, nope, no we didn't, no we didn't. Sorry, can't hop, too busy running. Shit, these guys are fast.
You committed a violation. You're under arrest. You're dead.
I still have the sword. Think I could bribe the guards off? I live in the bushes. Got it still. We're going predator mode. Hide here in the reeds. Yeah, I need my ghillie mantle. Never find me in this bush.
What are you... God bless.
I'll have to get something to eat.
My sword. All right, we got away. Ditch the sword, get it later. That's a good idea.
What is it you want here?
Okay, Mel. Maybe I go put the sword in my chest and then turn myself in and be like, I don't got it. I don't know. Bandits took the sword. That's the plan. Because I want to be able to go into town without getting arrested. But if I show up now, they'll just take it from me. So I'm gonna go put the sword in my chest.
How many times was that this time?
Oh, I'm in
3
like
times.
piss troughs. Oh god, no.
Where did it happen this time? Over there on the old road.
Oh, never mind. It's just murky water. I'll go back to town, apologize, and be like, oh, bandits. Those bandits, you know, always taking swords. You're trying to use equipment that demands better abilities than you have now, so its effectiveness is greatly reduced. What? What the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? Minimum strength 10. Oh, are you shitting me? What's my strength at? 3. Motherfucker. Well, there's no point in fucking stealing a sword if I can't use the damn thing. Oh my god. All of that for nothing, man. I don't know what to do. I mean, Paige is just about home, so I think I'll probably just wrap things up here. It's about time to close things out. We made it to Rete. We've made it through the tutorial, if you will. Steel sword you can use? Nah. I'll
pity on me, a poor wretch.
we'll figure this out next time. Maybe either on Friday or on Saturday. We'll jump back in. I will say I am enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm gonna get rid of my other save. Let me delete that one. We'll pick this back up another night, and we'll continue from there.